Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is Mike. We at Logan and Flight on the top deck of Terminal B parking garage. We got Tom over here helping out. He's jumping in once in a while. He does a lot of photography stuff, so hey, why not?
Why not?
So yeah, we're here Friday night once again, having some fun. We got a bunch of special livery planes coming in tonight. I know we have Mario. There's a Star Alliance coming in later on. There's a couple here already. Hainan Airlines. Didn't see it on the roster, but they have a special livery. So we'll see them take off a little bit later. The Lufthansa A340 is here. And yeah, there's a couple cruise ships in port. I'm not sure when they're leaving or what time. Usually it's either 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So if we don't see them in a couple more minutes, we'll see what happens. But yeah, gonna have some fun tonight. Enjoy. Logan Lagoon looks beautiful tonight. Got that weird Boston blue going on there. We can't really explain why it looks like it's a Caribbean ocean there, but it looks beautiful. I'm liking it.
Maybe one day we should try a swim there.
Oh, we should do a Logan and Flight swimming edition.
Yes.
But we see what we got coming in now. Next we got a Delta coming in, an E175 from JFK. That's on its way in. I see everyone joining in here. We got Breezy Aviation. How you doing? Chris, good afternoon. Jeff, how you doing? I got people jumping in here. And we're just going to have some fun. All right, let's get this Delta coming in, E175 coming in from JFK. If I can find it, there it is. Tyler, welcome as a new member. As you can see, they are using the 2-2s. 2-2 left for landing, and 2-2 right in, 2-2 left for taking off, depending on the size of the plane. Got here a little early, and Korean Airlines was taking off. I could see it from on my right end. It was the new paint job. I'm not sure if you call it new livery, but new paint job for sure. That really blue-looking color was pretty cool to see that. How's the Cape Air Colony doing? We got a bunch going on here.
One of them's getting some big drink before his takeoff. You know, it's maybe a little thirsty.
Go, 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 go.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tyler, thank you so much. That's so cool. Welcome to the fun. All right, next coming in, we have a Delta E175 coming in from Pittsburgh. That's just about over Bayswater Street. There it is. Eric, how you doing? A lot of clouds here, a lot of sun, so we got a lot of dynamics here in the weather and the lighting effects. It is looking nice out there. So Eric, yeah, officially hello, how you doing? Get the blue water, love it. All right, next coming in is Delta. A330-900 from Athens, and we just had a American takeoff. Where'd that go?
American said, see you later.
Bienvenido. There we go. All right, here's the Athens flight, Delta. Yeah, it's pretty warm up here for a nice September day, almost October. So the wind's sort of coming in to the side of the planes here. It's a It's floating eastward, which would be ideal for landing on 27, which is currently under the construction out there. They'd all be landing here today pretty much, but not today. There we go, 15 right, which is way behind the international terminal. That's a Alaskan Airlines lined up, heading to Seattle. That's going to pop out the side here like the planes will later on at night, the bigger planes. I think it's on its way. Just listening for it. All right, Eric, we'll get to that in a second. The special guest that's with us tonight.
Very special.
He sort of just followed me here. I'm not sure what happened. So the area's in 15s. That's good. All right, now we got a bunch of, starting a little bit, got some people on here. Up here, top of the sunroof of Terminal B parking garage. They got Tom here. He's a photographer. Have you get paid for your pictures yet?
Not yet.
Are you professional? No?
Not yet.
So
Soon to be.
So we got Tom here with us as well. He does a lot of pictures on Instagram.
Yep.
We got JetBlue here heading to Buffalo. An A320. A lot of activity here in the alley. So we have a Discord site that's pretty active during the week. If you're watching this, hit like. That's the best way for me to know that you're here. I know not all devices have a chat feature, so definitely hit that like button. Subscribe if you're really interested. This is I think it's a members-only chat right now, just so I can keep the moderators, keep them happy. So members-only chat right now, but hitting the like button lets me know you're here as well, so you can enjoy that. We got a merch store, Logan and Flight merch. You can get T-shirts, hats, stickers. There's a couple mugs on there now. The Logan Whale mug, that's a Logan and Flight cup. So we got that kind of stuff. All these things can be found on loganandflight.com or on the YouTube channel. There's also a Logan 10% off anything in the store. So feel free to do that as well. There's also there's a PayPal tip jar. I mean, people can do super chats, all that kind of stuff. The tip jar is stuff we can get right away. So some people send a coffee. Here's $3 to the coffee fund. The PayPal, I can get that and get a coffee afterwards, But, it's just all about the fun. I'm just enjoying myself. And hopefully Tom will be here tonight enjoying himself as well. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Southwest coming in from Denver, 737, MAX 8. You hear the chat there, got everyone complaining about the heat down in Tampa.
Definitely is a warm one today, but there is a breeze, so
yeah,
it helps.
That's the only thing saving it right now.
Yeah.
Let me adjust this color just a little bit. Make sure things aren't over bright.
Next in the merch store, we need some Logan and Flight fans.
Fans?
Portable fans, battery operated.
Is Delta heading to Baltimore?
Just in time for the winter.
E-175, yeah. Get the fans, and all of a sudden it'll start snowing.
Yeah. So then Logan and Flight shovels.
Logan and Flight heating units.
Yeah, there we go. Heating units and shovels.
I have like 30 of them in the back of the car here.
Something I've noticed is, some of these pilots talk so clearly and are just so cheerful, and some are like, just get me out of Boston. Must be that dirty water,
Well, it depends if the flight's going to JFK or Cancun,
Yeah, depends on where they're going to end up, I guess.
We got a tanker heading out of Logan in the Logan Harbor. Hey, James, 1 month membership. All right. That's awesome. All right, we have JetBlue A220 coming in from Charleston. I think Eric has it right here, a loganinflight Lego whale.
There we go.
I'm liking it.
I'm a big supporter.
My daughter drew the picture. I'm not sure if she can design the Legos for it. With a 3D printer, maybe. We'll see.
There we go. 3D printed whales.
All right, 22 right, clear for takeoff. We have a Delta heading to Jacksonville, E175. You see it down there. You guys in the chats you guys are going crazy already in the chats. So cool. All right, here it comes. It should be. Don't make a liar out of me. Yeah, unfortunately, the wind blowing out from the west. The planes aren't getting a good lift out of here, so that one's a really low one. They're not popping off the ground. Maybe later on the wind will shift. We'll see what happens. All right, what we got coming in here now? We have JetBlue coming in from Punta Cana in a 321. This will be one of the pilots here that wants to get back to Punta Cana.
Yeah. Be like, oh, it's not warm enough.
I want a 10-minute turnaround.
Yep.
Cece, how you doing? Good evening. I can see the heat coming off the tarmac out there. Yeah, these planes are not getting off the ground that quick at all. Usually they're teetering right above the brick here, just about to get over it. They're barely making the parking lot. Oh, we got something down there. And it's not Pat. I don't know who it is. Aircraft maintenance. We'll see who that is later on. We got away from him, though. Now we got this Delta here. Came in from Athens, still in the sin bin, waiting for a place to park.
Penalty box.
All right, we have a Delta heading to Minneapolis, an A321, flight 1127.
They look so much slower out here than inside the plane.
You got a little G-force action going in the plane. This one has a good kick. Oh, a little bit higher than the rest of them. Not much. All right, we have a Falcon 50 EX, a mini trijet.
Someday I hope to travel that way.
Yes.
Me, myself, and I.
The Logan flight private jet, you know.
Yes, there we go. Logan flight private jet. You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
Plane spotting from around the world.
Yep.
One of our favorite Cape Airs here, heading out of here. All right, Jed, thank you. We need a coffee for the ride home tonight, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Jed. Thanks for the support of the channel and everything. That's so cool. Coffee makes
The world go round.
me go around, pretty much. All right, we got another A330 coming in here. Coming in from Paris, A330-900.
Coffee makes Logan and flight happen, actually.
Coffee is a requirement.
Yes.
As other guys are asking, there's Tom here with me. He's got one of these super cameras, taking some pictures of the planes. He posts on Instagram. Post anywhere else or just Instagram? Oh, sorry, you're muted.
Just Instagram for now.
Instagram, cool. We had a wave down there. I'm not sure who it was. We are in members mode, so those are the other things. We get enough people on here. We can switch off to subscriber mode. It's up to you guys, up to the moderators, how you guys want to do this. All right, a little quiet here all of a sudden. We do have the A380.
Team USA.
Well, Team USA, that's why it's so quiet. They're taking off.
Yeah, we got a Team USA
Team
taking
USA.
off.
Heading to,
USA.
I think, Paris, I believe.
Let's see.
Rome, sorry, heading to Rome.
Oh, I was off.
They've been going back and forth, back and forth.
At least when they arrive in Rome, they'll know where they came from.
A lot of sun up there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, all right, lost focus. There we go.
They're flying.
All right, sticking to member mode today. All right. If you're watching, though, hit that like button. That's the best way for me to know that you're here. For all of us to know that you're here. That was pretty cool.
And if you want to become part of the chat, feel free to subscribe. Become a member.
Yep, membership is like there's a $2 membership, a $5 membership. You get one of these kind of chats. I try to release these all in 4K afterwards as well. So it's all different perks for memberships. Not trying to plug memberships here, but just that's something we do. And give the mods a break. It is Friday night. Tom's over here. Seems a little nervous looking around for security, I think.
For the way it was getting in here, they're out in full force, we'll just say it that way.
Yeah, we get this Delta.
Didn't want to get like a little jump scare here.
It happened to me last time. I actually screamed a little bit when they scared the life out of me. Is JetBlue and A321 heading to LAX. Yeah, the water today is just that blue. Especially over here at the Logan Lagoon area with the Delta plane waiting for a place to live. All right, we have a little Pilatus heading to Louisville. Now we got Eric rubbing it in here. He goes by Blue Water every day. Right. Down in Tampa. All right. We got coming in here now. I think it's a Cape Air coming in from Provincetown.
Sounds like that Delta just got out of the penalty box.
Oh, all right. All right. Okay, we have a Tectum 2012 coming in for Cape Air from Provincetown. I see a strong crosswind down there or something. They're at a wicked angle. But they made it. Good. Not but they made it. They made it. I think I saw somewhere we're supposed to get the Hawaiian 787 coming here next couple months. I think I forget where I read that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big plane coming in.
I saw that as well. I just forget where.
One of the park right. I wonder if they can get it over here. Like this is where, because Alaskan Airlines bought Hawaiian.
Yeah, but I think that was the same company. They're gonna
Keep
eventually move over to be Alaska.
Well, that new livery too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Alaska has some cool liveries.
Yes, I love their Star Wars collection.
Yep. Also their new one for Disneyland, Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
That was here before.
Yep.
Seen that.
Pretty good.
All right, next taking off, we have a Delta. This is the 115 that's sneaking around. Nope, we have Delta taking off at 737-800, heading to Tampa once we get the green light. 1439, that's them. All right, so where is this guy? 737-800. Seems extra slow tonight. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe just a fast-paced workout I was at all day today. This is actually relaxing. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Eric and Betsy flight.
And they're off.
Yeah, just not a lot of wind to get them up. That's all there is. Hey, I won't say it anymore. Just saying that's what it is. Oh, there's a beautiful sky over there. Pretty nice. Cape Air's moving in around here. So yeah, the Tampa flight, that's off. Next flight they get off is Delta heading to West Palm Beach at 737-800, flight 2160. As soon as they say it's quiet, they start taking off and moving around.
It's because they heard you.
Hey, Mike says it's quiet. We better get going here. CC likes those Cape Airs. Been threatening. My wife said, I'm going to go do a Cape Air day and take off here, fly to somewhere, fly to some kids back here. Just do all Cape Air flights. Check it out. Oh, I heard it. I got some whales. There's a whales here I'm brewing. Yeah. Try out this Cape Air cam. There we go. Cape Air cam is live and well. And we got JetBlue here heading down to Raleigh, Durham. Steph Bird, how you doing? Good evening. From Italy? What are you doing in Italy? Did you take the wrong plane? All right, if you're watching and enjoying this, hit that like button. It is a members-only chat right now, but that like button is universal. You can see who's on there. All right, next coming in, we have Delta, an A321, coming in from Detroit, flight 1171. Got some more whales going here. Steph, I'm glad you're in Italy. There's no food there that I like, so. Cape Air here, heading to Nantucket. The last show, you guys were killing me talking about food the entire time. Oh,
Someone said food?
someone said food. Luckily, I ate well before this show, so. Worst that can happen, I'll fall asleep. All these planes are passing this Delta. The Delta just sitting there. All right, next taking off will be a JetBlue and A320 heading to Jacksonville, flight 609. And looks like we have Etihad heading up to 15. Yep, line up and wait. And line up and wet. Must be a nervous pilot. All right, wait for that JetBlue. The JetBlue is lined up on 22 right, ready to go. It's just not going anywhere. Maybe they heard me. We'll see what happens. Just out of sight for the unloading of the Alaskan Airlines here. There we go, 22 right there for takeoff. And we have Cape Air, Cessna 402 coming in from Nantucket. They're here safely, and there is the JetBlue. There it is. Heading to Jacksonville. Gelato, come on guys, you're killing me now. I had food, but I didn't have dessert. All right, 22 right lining up to take off. We have United Airlines 737 MAX 9 heading to San Francisco. That's being paired with a Cape Air coming in from Iceland, New York. And the light. You're not getting a lot of height here at all. United Airlines coming in from Denver, A321neo. You still have Eddie Howe. Chris, you're killing me. Lurkers Lounge. Clams, lobster tails, shrimp. All right, we have a winner here. It's going to make it over the structure. So there is hope. We can get the full takeoff. We got Svetlana here, our cruise director. Yeah, there are 2 cruise ships in. Not the name, not like Norwegian. I'm not sure what the names of them were. Silverline and something else. And we'll see what time they leave or if they're leaving. That's the question. Sometimes they stay here overnight as a overnight so people can visit Boston. Other times they head out of here pretty quickly. We'll see what happens. So just real quick while we're waiting for things to happen here. My name is Mike. This is Logan in Flight here on the top deck, parking garage B. Having some fun. I got the sun behind me. There we go. Maybe that'll help you a little bit. Just getting the takeoffs and landings here. A little Cape Air action right in front of us here as well. These guys are always in and out of here. A whole bunch of them. Just having some fun. And yeah, hit the like button if you're enjoying this. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. That's the best way you'll find when I'm going to be on. I come on sometimes very impromptu. This past week is a busy work week, so I have not been able to come on impromptu, but it does happen. So hitting that subscribe and notifications is the best way to find it here. We have memberships as well. It's like a $2 membership, Logan Fun, and a $5 membership, Logan Flight More Funner. Feel free to join there. This is a member-only chat tonight. We do that once in a while just to give our moderators a break so they can enjoy the show, enjoy their dinner, watch, enjoy what they're doing while watching. So we do that. Remember, there's also, I try to release these videos in 4K for members. So there's a lot of member stuff going on here. So feel free to subscribe to be a member. Just listening to the ATC there, make sure we don't miss the Eddie hat taking off. So yeah, there's also a merch shop where you can get t-shirts like this, hats, all kinds of stuff. And there's that Eddie hat that snuck out of here. Heading back to Abu Dhabi.
We got someone waving down by the Cape Air parking lot. Once we're seeing this.
In the truck there?
Yep, in the gray truck.
In that same truck, huh?
Yep. Aircraft maintenance, I think
it
it said.
See who this person is here. It's not Pat Gnomes. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is Pat. Does he have a beard? I don't want to be too creepy and follow them around the airport. And back to that merch, we also have a Logan 10 discount code. You get 10% off whatever you purchase. And what is this plane coming in? So I'm sticking with this plane here. I don't know what it is.
Boston Medflight.
Oh, Medflight. Coming in from Toronto. Sorry, I didn't know what that was.
I think they park over near the Cape Air parking lot.
Over here?
I believe so.
Yeah, either here or the private jet, maybe.
Sure.
I'll have to see. Depends on what the emergency is. Sometimes they have an ambulance waiting.
Yep.
Over because they land helicopters over there as well. All right, what we got here? American Airlines, B-175, heading to LaGuardia. I gotta get that special lens, that's X-ray vision, so I can see through the structures. Probably not legal. Oh, there it is. We have a American Airlines coming from Miami. An A321neo. Flight 1410. Yeah, American in the shade is invisible against the background here tonight. But it should be a good golden hour. What do we got for Cape Airs here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Cape Airs. That number will vary all night long without anyone knowing. It just happens right in front of us. All right, next coming in, we have Porter from Toronto. Landing on 22 left. Yep, CC with the med flight. Or Swiss Air, I'm not sure.
Medflight's actually crossing in front of us now.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're probably heading over to the private jet parking lot over near Terminal E.
Yep.
Which has quick access to the roadways as well. So the ambulance can come right in. Fortunately, we've seen that before. Yeah, Medflights are usually copters for sure. We have Delta 757 heading to LAX. Air Bear was Matt and Anthony. I think I saw something earlier.
Oh, I think Air Bear, it said Air Bear Aviation was that truck that came by that said aircraft.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, Air Bear. Like Air Bear. Who's Air Bear? Matt going from Four Seas AMT program.
Got an Iberia leaving.
Iberia, I believe, is heading to Madrid. Yes. So that's Judd down there driving. All right. All right, what we got lined up now? Next we have lined up is a smaller jet, a Baker Aviation, the Cessna Citation 10, heading to Philadelphia. We do have the British Airways A380. Should be hovering around out there pretty soon. Here's a Delta coming in from Newark, the E-175. Gotta check the radar, see where that A380 is. There it is, that's Cessna.
Looks like it's about 15 minutes out.
All right, where is that guy? Let's see. We have a Delta coming in, A330. And we have British Airways about 40 miles off the coast of Newburyport. All right. At first we have a Delta and E-175 coming in from Milwaukee. And we have Delta, E-175 heading to Pittsburgh. Let's stick with the Pittsburgh. Try and stick with the Pittsburgh. Yeah, it is a beautiful night here tonight. It's warm, but the breeze comes once in a while, so it doesn't feel as bad. All right, next plane coming in is American Airlines coming from Los Angeles, an A321, Flight 12. And we have a Delta E-175 heading to LaGuardia. Let's get that American. There we go. All right, here's the A380 from Rome. That's blowing the chat up here. A330, not A380. I got British Airways in the line. A330 900, flight 113 coming in from Rome. Hey Sam, how you doing? If you guys like Rome, hit that like button. This is where this plane is from. Now, feel free to hit the like button if you're enjoying this. That's the best way for me to see who's enjoying this, where you are. Just having fun. All right, American Airlines heading to JFK, E-175. Get that Delta here from Athens, still sitting out in the sin bin. That's the same one. That's the same one. Yeah. Landed 40 minutes ago. Hey, there's always time for a quick Logan and flight break, you know. That's what I'm doing right now. This is my de-stressing. Yeah, Delta here heading to Charlotte, E175. A lot of E175s tonight. That's American Airlines coming in from Chicago, 737-800. It's not bad, Sam. We're in the shade here, so it's not that bad. There's a slight breeze. It keeps you happy. But in the direct sunlight, it is warm, but we got the shade going on here. All right, we got coming in here. Next coming in, we have JetBlue from Raleigh-Durham, an A320. Oh, that is New York Police Department Special Livery coming in. Also have a JetBlue A320 heading to Fort Lauderdale. We'll stick with the special livery when it gets a little bit closer. That's close enough. That's the New York Police Department Special Livery for JetBlue. They should have the JetBlue Tribute to Veterans plane coming in tonight too. Another cool blue. There's currently no one lined up on 2-2. We have a Delta coming in, A321neo coming in from Salt Lake City, flight 657. Yeah, Steph, that doesn't come here that often, and it has been here before, but not that often. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Good evening. A 100 likes. You guys are awesome. That is so cool. That's what it's all about. Just having those likes. You guys are enjoying this. I know likes can be done on every device that's watching this. So having those likes, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. That's really what it's all about. The best enjoyment is being out here doing this, but you have to be a little extra crazy to do that kind of stuff. as my friend Tom here can attest.
Yes.
Here's American Airlines coming in from Chicago in A319. Sarah, you were on TV this morning? And those of you who are watching, trying to type in, this is a members-only stream tonight, giving the moderators a little break. Not trying to plug it, but feel free. We have $2 subscription memberships. We have $5 subscription memberships. You can jump in if you feel like it. It's totally up to you guys. If you want to chat in here. All right, that's the third time that truck's come in.
Yeah.
A lot of security going on here. All right, we have JetBlue coming in from San Juan in A220, flight 862. Landing on 22 left. Supposed to get the Mario plane tonight sometime too. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
We got a loud American here. And we got Chris with 10 gifted memberships. Chris, that is so cool. Thank you so much. Let's see, we got Cat Nerd, Gear Down Aviation, Art, Scott, Joey, Ken, Paul Andrews, Mark Hayward, Allison, and Crystal. You guys all received memberships from Chris. They're good for a month. That is so cool. Chris, thank you for support as always. That is so cool. Get Air Canada here heading to Toronto.
That Delta's finally out of the penalty box.
Oh, it's moving. All right.
It is moving.
And that
Delta from Athens.
All right. Apparently, it takes an extra hour to get to Logan on a Delta flight from Athens, because you got to spend some time here on the out the tarmac.
They may have just been waiting for a gate.
Let's show the patient the Mario plane today because the kids love planes. Oh, so cool. And that should be coming in today. That will be neat when it gets here. Okay, we have JetBlue and A220 heading to Reagan. We got a Cape Air just came in from Lebanon, a Cessna 402. They'll be pulling up into the colony here in front of us. I gotta check the maps again. Look for this British Airways. It's gotta be it somewhere. Well, it's over Gloucester and in the pattern. And we have a Delta taking off here, heading to Detroit, an A321. Mark, how you doing? Hello from South Charleston, West Virginia. How you doing? Glad to see you here in the chat here. I'm watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. So British Airways is out there somewhere. What we got here? Let me check it out. Yeah, British Airways is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th in line, it looks like, for arrival. So that's way out there. Oh, I just heard a whale. Oh, and one of my favorite flights, American Airlines, 737-800, flight 1776, heading to Philadelphia.
I am very new on the lingo, so I guess I do need to learn the lingo.
What's the lingo you need to learn?
Steph Bird said I need to learn. It's called sin bin.
Sin bin.
Yep.
Yeah, the penalty box may be patented by other plane spotters, so
I see.
We'll call it the sin bin.
The sin bin. Good to know.
I call it the manger sometimes. There's no room in the inn. That's what my wife would call it too. All right, we have a Tecnam 2012 somewhere out here. There it is.
That Athens is officially moving.
All right, Athens. After about an hour wait, it's finally heading to the gates.
Nothing better, no better way to say welcome to Boston than waiting for an hour for your gate.
Eating crackers and hopefully getting beverage service or something.
Yep.
Hopefully getting free beverage service.
There we go. I was on a recent flight and the pilot was kind enough to turn off the seatbelt sign while we were waiting on the tarmac for a gate.
Oh.
Very kind of him.
Oh, let me just see if this is what I think it is here. Really far away. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try anyways. Where did I see it? Ah, I did see it out there. Where was it? That is the British Airways A380 out there, taking the final turn. I'm not sure how far away that is. We'll just say it was really far away. Let's see how far that was. I was actually able to catch it. 24 miles away. Sorry about that. There's a little plane spotting fun getting that guy so far away. All right, back to the show here. What do we have? Delta coming in, E175 coming in from Cincinnati. I had to get that A380. It was just so far away, but I'm like, oh, I gotta get that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Shocked to even saw it. It was 24. I saw it with my eyes. It was 24 miles away. That was pretty cool.
Pretty good eyes.
And my eyes stink. Just a beautiful, clear night here.
There we go.
I'm going with that. All right, so what we got here? Let's see. Next to arrive is JetBlue coming in from Orlando. And it's going to be back there somewhere. Is that it right there? Did I see it again? I think I lost focus on it. Sorry. Sorry. I'm losing focus again. Focus. Concentrate. Remember the cave. There we go. A380. It's probably about 20 miles away. You can barely see, it's just a dot in the sky. I love it. All right, back to reality here where we are. If we were in the ocean, that plane would be international waters. It's 24 miles away from us. All right, where are we here? We got people lined up here waiting to hop on the Cape Air Express there. Not sure where that one's going. But that's how you do it here. You walk out to the plane, you get your flight safety lecture before you go into plane a lot of times. And then you go in the plane and they give you another little lecture in the plane. I gotta take a flight in that thing. There is Delta and A321 coming in from Minneapolis. All right. I think I got Judd here playing hide and seek with me. I'm on top of Terminal B. So I'm up here on the sunroof, Terminal B, parking garage. That's where I'm having the fun. Got Tom here with us. He's having some fun too.
Of course.
You have an A220 heading to Richmond that wants to get out of here. It's not enjoying the fun. So Sam, you're not here then? Have United Airlines coming in from Newark? 737 MAX 8. All right, we got British Airways again. I gotta get, it's a little bit closer this time. We got gear down. It's ready to come here. Wow. Sue, how you doing? Here we got British Airways A380 coming in. Let me keep it in frame here. There we go. The King has almost returned. Another half hour, 45 minutes. We have Lufthansa A380 coming in as well. All right, it's almost here. Scott, welcome to the memberships. All right. Scott Donaldson just joined. Got a few joined tonight. That's pretty cool. We got a chain going here. A bunch of links being added to the chain of members. It's pretty cool. And this guy is just huge. I'm just gonna zoom out. That is just a big, big plane.
If British Airways is watching, I would like to just go up for a spin, and then we can come back to Boston. Let me know.
First class.
First class, of course.
Of course. Does British Airways have those luxury suites?
Be like the first one to say, welcome British Airways to Boston.
The king has returned.
Absolutely.
Scott, how you doing? Thanks for joining here. Thanks for hopping onto the stream. All right, they're going to go behind the building, but they will come back here and pass and review because they got to get by us to get to their terminal. We got Alaska here in the alley, making a U-ey. It's going to be heading to San Diego. Hey, when's your boss leaving?
He is leaving at 5:30. So just in a couple of minutes here.
We have Delta heading to JFK in E-175. You said it was Delta, right?
It is on Delta.
Where's he going?
San Diego.
San Diego, all right. Super speed chicken has landed. All right. I lose the plane? Where the plane? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get back to the map here. See what's going on here. Yeah, that was pretty good for the Big Bird.
Big Bertha.
All right, next we got Delta at A220 heading to Chicago. Flight 2646.
They seem to be lifting a lot easier now.
Yeah, the wind must be shifting. Let's look at the windsock over there, see what it looks like. Yeah, they're making over the brick, or they could be empty planes too, who knows?
They could be.
All right, where's my favorite windsock? Well, the wind is still shooting eastward. So, still across the runway. But who knows? Maybe they put some high-octane fuel in those planes.
Yeah, there we go. Little boost.
With the Mario, maybe they put some mushrooms in it, you know? Just to
Yeah. Took out the Goombas and put in some mushrooms, and that was it.
All right, we have ITA heading to Rome in A330-200, flight 615. It's another cool plane. All right, they're out of here. Heading to Rome. Another pilot's like, I want to get out of Boston. All that activity going on, I didn't realize the JetBlue livery for the New York Police Department parked right in front of us. It's amazing what you miss when you're staring right at it.
I had told it to park right in front of us. I guess it listens pretty well.
$20, park right there.
Yeah, there we go.
It's American Airlines coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, An A321, another special livery. This is the U.S. Airways retro livery. I think the JetBlue Veterans plane should be close to this as well. It's sort of a dot in the sky. I don't want to zoom in on it if I don't have to. No, I'm not going to this time. We have Delta heading to LaGuardia, 5721 flight number. A E-175. And unfortunately, I couldn't see it because my camera's in the way, but there's the British Airways coming back around. Got the tail of it on that last takeoff. Super chicken. Oh, that's funny. All right, we have a Cape Air taking off. Heading to Hyannis, a Cessna 402, the exact opposite of the A380.
And right as you said that, it was already off the ground.
Yes, that is British Airways Flight 213. Behind the buildings here now, but it's big enough you can see it. I know we do have a couple of special liveries coming in. Not quite here yet. Like I said, the Mario's coming in. I'm not sure what time the Mario's coming in. I think it's maybe around 7. But I know the Vets plane should be coming in as well sometime soon. Oh, they're taking the close runway here. Ooh. We got our cruise director, Svetlana. Here comes the cruise ship. We got a big look at the Cessna behind it right there. That's funny. That is a big plane. And this JetBlue plane is closer to us, so it should appear bigger, but with the backdrop, it is not.
I guess that's why they call it a jumbo jet.
There's all the little baby Cape Airs. Just in comparison. All right, we have Austrian Airlines, 767, lining up on potentially 22 right. That would be really, really cool if it was. That's right close to us. That'd be a big takeoff. Most likely they're going to go to 22 left. Next to arrives American Airlines, A321 Neo coming in from Phoenix. I remember what I read now. I read the Hawaiian Air is going to be coming in here with a A350-900. That's what they're coming in here with. Crazy.
Yep.
That will not fit here in the alley.
No. It'll get stuck here in the alley pretty good.
Oh, British Airways in the way of American there. Sorry about that. Yeah, the difference between the two of those planes are pretty cool. You know, Cape Air goes under the British Airways A380. It's like a center about to hike a football. Size comparison. If you're a football fan around here. All right, we have Austrian Airlines heading to Vienna. Yeah, Sam, I read about that earlier. Oh, man. That's one thing. When I come in the mornings, I love seeing that plane. Exactly. It has to abide by all the same rules of the A380, no matter what size you are. You got to play the same game, the same rules. Although when the A380 comes in here, things get a little quiet. Oh,
Indeed.
we have our first cruise ship of the evening.
Cruise ship heading to Iceland, right, Mike?
I hope so. Jeez, don't jump on that one. My wife might already be on it. People on the top deck here enjoying their plane spotting. Although they'll be there temp. That one I think is going to Maine, different locations in Maine.
Okay.
Like Bar Harbor or Portland. A lot of them out of here go to Canada.
Okay.
There are a few that go to Bermuda. Some stop at New York. So they go everywhere. I don't know where that one's going though.
Yeah.
You have to confirm what I saw on that website. It was the A350-900. I'm not sure if it was Alaskan or Hawaiian, whatever it's going to be. I think they're going to start here either next year or something. All right, you know, the Cape Air taking off, heading to Nantucket. They don't lose focus with the British Airways A380s. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let me check the map real quick, see where everybody else is. All right, Lufthansa is 65 miles out off the coast of Portsmouth.
Looks like next to takeoff,
Oh, we just had WestJet land.
we might have the Swiss A330.
Oh, heading to Zurich, flight
heading
55.
to Zurich, yep.
All right, so next taking off is Swiss, flight 55, an A330-300 heading to Zurich. That's being paired with a Delta coming in, an A321neo from Atlanta. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, it looks like Swiss is lined up on 22 right, which is the runway closer to us.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Nick, how you doing? Wow, that's the longest one. And they want to get rid of it. Or they are going to get rid of it in a couple months. like I said, I gotta confirm what I saw about the A350-900 coming here. It's one of those sites that has all the information about things that are coming on, things that are coming here and leaving and all that stuff.
Oh, looks like the Big Lingus is in motion, pushed back from the gate.
Yeah, Lingus, heading back to Dublin.
Yes, no mini Lingus, Big Lingus.
You leave that one alone. All right.
Credits to whoever said that originally in the chat. Iconic. That is not my own.
Yep, Nick, what is up? We got Swiss Air here. Heading to Zurich. All right, Stafford, we'll let you go as long as you send us some chocolate. Enjoy it. We have Delta and E175 coming in from LaGuardia. I love that shot when we can get it. That's so cool. All right. Keep hearing noises behind me, but Tom's here. I know he'd hear the same things.
Yeah. Been keeping an eye out. Head on a swivel.
All right, next taking off, we have a JetBlue. Not sure where it's going. This hasn't updated on the radar. Next to arrive, we have Delta and E170 from Charlotte.
Kind of sounded like a Logan whale.
I don't have an elephant sound.
Oh, damn.
Get a Logan elephant logo.
We got to work on that.
And we have this Cape Air here making all the racket, making the jets sound like the prop planes. All right, let's check out the radar here. What we got? We have a bunch of planes. That's what we have.
There we go. Good
We
idea.
have Southwest coming in next, and we have Japan Airlines after that. Oh, we have an Alaskan Airlines sneaking out. 1-5. Gotta keep my eye on that other runway there. All right, we got Southwest here coming in from, where is it? Sorry about that. Where is it? There it is. Coming from Baltimore. We got JetBlue here heading somewhere. It doesn't say where it is on the radar. But it's probably somewhere south and somewhere nice. Next arrive, we have Japan Airlines coming in. Liam, how you doing? Good afternoon. You can't yawn into the microphone. Everyone can hear you yawning.
I thought I was muted. That was a fake yawn.
Oh, okay. You're just testing out the audio.
I was just testing out my yawning skills.
All right. There's Japan Airlines coming in from Tokyo. Narita, I should say. All right, Svetlana, here we go. We got the cruise ship going around the corner here, getting eaten up by Deer Island. Sam, drive safe, but enjoy listening. All right, a little pile up down here. All right, well, we got some planes here. We have Delta and E-170 taking off, heading to Newark. Also have Aer Lingus heading out to 22s. It's going to be heading out back to Dublin. Hey, Liam, that's okay. You're over there making sure we get some planes for the video here, so that's good. Sometime we'll get it worked out. All right, what we got coming in here? Looks like a big one. No, it's not really, just American Airlines. A319. My description of a big plane is very incorrect.
Looks like, though, we have an Air France, maybe, lining
Yep,
up
Air
over on
France
22s.
That's heading out there. We have Aer Lingus already out there. We have a Delta pushback. It's going to be heading out there, heading to Milan. Also have another Delta that is heading to Amsterdam, and that's probably what Liam is doing over there, is making sure we have plenty of planes for our videos in the stream. So thank you, Liam. Hey, Vid Poster, how you doing? Good evening. All right, coming in from Reagan. American Airlines, A319, flight 1421. And we have Shamrock taking off on 22 right, heading back to Dublin. Flight 132. At least it should be. I don't see it yet. They got the clearance to take off. They are on the runway. There we go. All right, they're off. We have Japan Airlines passing in review in front of us here. So that JetBlue land from Pittsburgh in A220. And we have Air France lined up. A A350-900, flight 333, will be heading back to Paris. That Lufthansa A380 is over Ipswich. Here goes Air France rolling. There we go. Ah, early rotation too. Nice. Oh, they're not messing around. They're out of here. Another one of Tom's pilots that says, "Get me out of Boston."
They had enough of that dirty water.
I love that dirty water.
Yep.
All right. A little far away. They're out of here. Like the getting ready for that plane to leave here. The New York Police Department. All right. Can we see Lufthansa? All right, let's check and see what's going on here. We have Southwest taking off to Dallas, flight 3241. Still don't see your San Diego. Is it San Diego? That's where he's going?
Yeah, it's actually about to cross in front of us, it looks like. It's on a little bit of a late departure here out of Logan. Oh, something's happening. Here it is coming around the corner.
All right, focus. There we go. Come on, focus. What's going on here? There we go. This is Tom's boss's plane. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I'll get that takeoff. We have an American here heading to Chicago, 737-800. All right, here's the plane here. That's the reason that Tom is here today. He played Uber for his boss to get him here. That's an A321, Delta 571, heading to San Diego. Got a little backup over here, trying to get the planes off the runways. We should be able to see Lufthansa. Let me see if I have an idea where it is. Well, that's not it. Oh, I see it. Just to the left of it. We have Lufthansa, and then we have, in front of that, we have an American Airlines. Lufthansa A380 coming in from Munich. No gear down yet. I just love this view. There's the landing gear going down now. And the rest of the landing gear coming down. Plane just keeps drifting over. It's okay though. Yeah, Liam, seeing that thing live, it was the explosion that got my attention. It was really crazy. The SAS had just taken off, and I was focused on that, then I heard a boom. I was like, whoa, that ain't right. Same with the British Airways. A lot of correction here at the end. All right, time to concentrate on this now. Here we go. Lufthansa coming in from Munich, flight 424. Another king has arrived. Another nice landing by an A380. That was pretty cool. And that will also be passing in review here. If not, stuck in the sin bin. We'll see what happens. Going to use the whole runway. It'll go out of sight. And we have a Delta heading to Amsterdam, sneaking out on 15 right. One of the reasons I like being here is we have Alaska backing out. We're heading to Portland. I like seeing the gate action here. Hey, there's my shadow. Hey! Top of the building there. There we go. Sorry, it's the little things in life that make me laugh. Oh, and then getting ready for the whale. All right. Another Delta here, heading to Milan, A330-900, taking off on 15. These A330s travel in pairs. They do travel in pairs. Goes on. They travel in herds.
Herds. Heard that.
And it's your boss taking off.
Yep.
It's an A321neo Delta Flight 571 heading to San Diego on 22 right. It's got the clearance. Should see it any second now. There it is. Heading to San Diego. And they made the brick. All right. Gear up. Safe travels.
And there's that Lufthansa A380 crossing in front of us for another review.
Oh, we can grade it.
Wants to make sure that the camera got its good side.
Oh, there we go. Yep. It's got the makeup on that side.
Yep.
Get a Cape Air down here. Ready to drag race or something.
Yeah, it's going to jump over the Alaska.
So we get the Alaskan Airlines getting out of here. We have a Cape Air, though, right down here next to us. Trying to get in line to get out of here. Guess it's a big line. All right, so Lufthansa, it's behind the building right now. It should... Let me see. Maybe we'll just stop right there. All right, what do we got going on now? We have got Delta lined up out there. Cessna. Scandinavian Airlines heading back to Copenhagen. That's heading out to 22s. We have Avianca heading out. And we have Lufthansa A340 heading out to the 22s. So they're bypassing the 15 and heading out to the big runways.
Maybe this Cape Air is just saying the Alaska smells bad, so it's keeping its distance.
Yeah. I smell salmon.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it'd be fun to fly one of those Cape Airs. They'll look pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like that sports car that you can like whip around corners.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like that.
All right, we have United Airlines and A321neo coming in from Chicago. Flight 1262. We had that Vegas flight tonight, Flight 777. I love that's going around. The German King has arrived. All right, how you doing? We've been on here for a couple hours now, having some fun. My name is Mike. We got a special guest, Tom, here tonight. Nope, and we have the King passing in front of us as well. So we're just having some fun here in the top deck of Terminal B Parking Garage. Feel free to hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you do subscribe, turn on notifications. That's the best way to find out when we're going to be on. Sometimes I do impromptu shows. It does happen. It hasn't happened in the last week or two, but it will happen, I'm sure. I get this Alaskan Airlines being very rude to me. All right, there we go.
I told them to be quiet for you.
Yeah. Shh, Chester, be quiet.
Yes.
So we also have a Discord site that is pretty active during the week, between streams, during streams, all the time. So that's a lot of fun as well. We try to post out the special liveries that are coming in every day onto the Discord. Plus, any kind of plane-related, aviation-related information. Air shows have slowed down a little bit, so not as many air shows, but there's all kinds of stuff out there. Just people just join it and just have a conversation and just have fun. Continue the fun. So that's out there. We have a merch shop. You can get your Logan Flight T-shirts, hats,
Mugs.
we have a couple cups, a Logan Whale cup. We have a Logan Flight cup. We have a Logan Whale T-shirt as well. So a couple of things. Just enjoy it. Also, someone wanted a dog bandana, so I added a Logan Flight dog bandana up there as well. So yeah, if you have something you're looking to get, boom. I'll see if I can create it for you on the site. So also we got discount code Logan10. So 10% off whatever you purchase. You put that in the checkout. That's perfect. What else we got here? Some people like to send super chats, whatever, for a cup of coffee, whatever. There's also a PayPal link. So if you want to send like $3 for a cup of coffee, you can use the PayPal link. I can get that money right away and then go get a coffee. But whatever you want to do. You guys are all here. We have memberships as well. As you see tonight's a membership chat, giving the mods a little break tonight. Let them enjoy their Friday night. They can eat some food while they're watching instead of typing on their keyboards while they're watching. And I hope they don't talk about food. I just said the word, so they might start talking about food. I said it 3 times. I can't talk about that anymore. So we'll stop the culinary delight conversation. So yeah, so have fun, enjoy. Try and get some more planes out here. We do have a Mario plane coming in sometime. We'll see when that shows up. Hope it's not making a liar out of me. But right now we have SAS coming, heading to Copenhagen.
I hear they're very sassy.
We have Tom here for the color.
Of course.
Color commentary.
That's why Mike brought me. Or told me to come, I should say.
Dude, you just showed up. I didn't say anything.
I think it kind of went like, I haven't been out here in a while. I have a Friday night that I'm not working late or already have prior plans, so what makes a better night than breathing in some jet fuel? I mean, taking photos and watching planes.
Exactly. Nothing better than that. Taking off years of your life. Yeah, VidPost, I definitely want to get to that particular establishment there and do some, if not video plane spotting, just some plane spotting. You get right up and close to the different planes. It's so cool. So my screen isn't frozen. That's just that SAS plane still going out there. There it is. Sam, you're going to get married at the hotel? Do you need anyone to stream it live for you?
Or a photographer.
Or a photographer? We have Avianca here, heading to San Salvador. I believe, right? Yes. Getting a little color going on here. Oh, the A380's taking 22 right. That's the closest runway to us. That should be pretty cool. All right, next taking off is JetBlue heading to Orlando, an A320, flight 451. There it is. So then Alaska Airlines heading to 15. All right, we got Lufthansa heading back to Frankfurt. A320-300. Sorry, A340-300. Taking runway 22 right. I think it has a clearance. There we go. Man, you can hear it already. Heading back to Frankfurt. All right, that's enough of that one. That's a pretty cool one. Gonna get another A340 landing tonight. Star Alliance. We'll have to 8 o'clock. It won't be as bright as it is right now, so we'll see what happens. All right, we have Delta lining up on 22 right, an A220 heading to Raleigh, Durham. This other camera's still working. It is still working. All right. Give my arms a little rest for a second. Another. Hello. There we go. Sorry about that. We have another boat out here. Not sure what this one is coming in. I think I've seen this one in Plymouth Harbor, actually, come to think of it. Just a little boat. And it's something really crazy here. Let me just see if I can. There's Lufthansa, still trying to get out of here. All right, we have United Airlines coming in from San Francisco. Stepford, have a great night, great weekend. Thanks for joining here tonight. Now get to bed. Once again, it's silent around here. There's a bunch of planes getting ready to take off and land, and it's just a little quiet all of a sudden. What is this one? Tradewinds Aviation. Oh, they just landed. Okay. Landed on 22 right for some reason. All right, see what we got going on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planes getting ready to get out of here. There we go. 22 right, we have Alaska Airlines, Flight 1319, 737 MAX 9 heading to Portland. That's the one that backed out of here. And we also have that paired with a United Airlines coming in from Chicago, 737 900. See if we get this landing before the Alaskan takes off. Just catching up in the chats here. You guys are funny. I love it. Maybe you can do a wing walk and get married that way. So there's supposed to be a Mario plane coming in. I still don't see it yet. Next taking off here is... What is this one? Cessna Citation. And we got a JetBlue landing. Coming in from Louis Armstrong International Airport. That's an A320.
Looks like we're going to get the vets in blue before we get Mario.
But Mario is coming, right?
I believe so. I'm trying to find it here on the radar. I think he's got to complete a level before he can get into Boston. You know what I mean?
Boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
All right, next taking off, we have a Challenger 604 heading to Glasgow, Scotland. Seen this plane before.
It actually looks like the Mario ran out of lives before it could take off, so it is on a delay.
Oh no!
In Nashville, so it has not taken off out of Nashville just yet. Looks like that delay should be taken off soon. Exactly. It's running under JetBlue 1306.
13 deep 6. All right. We have Canadian Air Canada here coming in from Toronto. They're all depressed now because they won't see Mario.
So with that delay, it is going to push its arrival until 9:30.
Oh.
I think.
It's way past my bedtime.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I will not make the Mario.
Is that Cape Air heading to Saranac Lake? Yeah, the end of the 11th. I've been looking for the FedEx one. They haven't come back here yet. I'm not sure if it's still in rotation or not, but I've been looking for it. This is American Airlines, an A319 coming in from Philadelphia. Sam, you can do your wedding up here in the parking lot. Make sure everyone has their plane spotting pass, and you'll be all set. Been on the level 2. There's dunks down here. There's food for you for everything. I don't know why you're looking around so far. Everything you need is right here. If you're United Airlines, an A321 heading to Denver, flight 2340, taking off on 22 right. And Mario can't get out of the dungeon.
Nope.
Ugh.
Poor Mario. Maybe he needs his brother Luigi to help him.
Oh no!
Or maybe they're waiting for the princess to board the plane.
Can't leave without her.
No, she might be stuck in Bowser's castle or something.
Yeah. I think Bowser's in the plane too. So.
Yeah.
They could be doing a hidden level or something.
Absolutely. Yes, Sam, there is a lot of parking up here.
Yep, I'm telling you, Sam, this is the place to do it. I mean, look at it. You got solar panels up here. You got everything going on. You're all set here. That JetBlue that came in from Cleveland, an A321. And we have American Airlines, an A321, heading to Cleveland. Huh. Usually the same airlines, but different airlines. Coming and going from the same place. And the same plane, too, which is really weird. Yeah, Sam, I'll have a public chat for your wedding, okay? We'll stream it live. With no moderators. They can unfiltered public chat.
There we go. And all the super chats are just Sam's gifts.
There you go.
Wedding gifts.
We got Southwest coming in here from Nashville. $737 MAX 8.
I'm not seeing the transponders even on for the Super Mario plane, unfortunately.
All right.
So we might be looking at another delay for that one.
Have to bring the game back to the store.
Yep. Maybe it's on its CD cleaner, cleaning the disc in case it got scratched.
Forgot to rewind the disc. But
yes.
we still do have the Vets in Blue coming in, second in line for arrival. Flight 70 coming out of Fort Lauderdale. So I had the thumbnail for today's show. I had the Vets in Blue, and I had a little Mario playing in the background. So I guess it was in the background for a reason. It was to entice, but not be here. So you have the New York Police, New York PD, special livery plane backing out of here. Where are they going? They are going to Raleigh, Durham. There's a glitch in the GameCube matrix. All right, I like that one. All right, let's see what's going on here. We have a bunch of planes ready to take off. All right, we got JetBlue heading to Chicago. And we have Vets in Blue right behind that, about to land. Sorry, you just can't say that without saying what you're having for dinner.
And do you deliver?
Yeah.
That's the delivery is important.
Sorry, you know where I am, so. All right, here is the JetBlue Vets in Blue special livery. Little known fact, this is the first special livery plane ever seen by these loganinflight eyes. That's just a cool plane. All right, next taking off is the Delta E-175 heading to Cincinnati. Nope, didn't make the work. I saw the clouds. Those are pretty cool clouds up there. That was neat. Yeah, that plane is awesome. That is so cool. I love how JetBlue does all these kind of special planes, especially, like I said, that was the first, when I learned what a livery was, that's the first plane I saw. So cool. All right, what we got going on here now? Let's see, we have a JetBlue coming in from LAX. An A321, flight 288.
It's gotten nicer now that the sun has set a little bit.
Yeah, getting pretty nice. Get some good colors here.
Some golden hour.
All right, next taking off, we have a Technum 2012. Is it coming? coming or going? It just landed from Hyannis on 22 right. That's what threw me off here. All right, what we got going on here? The golden hour is upon us. We have a JetBlue, we have Air Portugal, TAP, Delta, JetBlue, American. So we got a bunch of planes taking off. We have a Spirit Airlines coming in. And behind them is KLM coming in from Amsterdam. So we got a couple cool planes coming in. A couple cool planes on property. Just need them to take off or land. Get that between the poles there. There we go. Just waiting for everyone to get out of the way. Just a big line over there. Trying to get back. All right, I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. All right, we have Spirit Airlines coming in from Columbus. An A321. All right, next taking off is JetBlue heading to Nashville. And we have KLM landing. Just a banana plane coming in.
Banana.
All right, sorry, I have to go to this over here. I get this KLM coming in.
Is that KLM 617?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
All right, we also have the JetBlue Vets plane. JetBlue honors our veterans. Passing in review. Well, it's going to be parking right here, too. All right. So we'll be seeing that tail for a while. We got KLM coming in over here from Amsterdam. Next taking off is a Delta heading to LaGuardia, E175, flight 5831. Then probably be Air Portugal on 22 left. Just looking at the clouds in front of me, just really really funky looking. All right, what do we got going on here? We got Air Portugal taking off on 22 left, heading to Lisbon, an A321neo.
It's interesting. Sometimes those top planes will go over to gate the Terminal C. Oh, it's leaving anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
yeah, when they're leaving, they'll come over here.
Yeah.
They unload them over Terminal E for customs, and they'll bring them over here to load them up.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I saw that for a while. Like it was right next to us here for a while. Like,
yeah.
What is going on with that? Not tonight though, but. All right. We have Delta coming in from LaGuardia and E175. And we got JetBlue heading to San Francisco in A321. We go from quietness to just pure ups and downs here. Chris, see you later. See you. See you sometime. Have a good evening. Make sure your wife is wearing her Logan whale shirt all the time. All right, next to arrive we have, next to take off I should say, is JetBlue, Boston to Las Vegas, flight 977, not 777. We got that Spirit just landed coming in here. And we have Porter coming in from Ottawa. That JetBlue heading to Las Vegas, flight 977. And we have Spirit coming right in here.
Into B37. Oh no. Probably 38?
39.
39.
40. 41.
Something
42.
like that. Took a quick right on me.
We got Spirit scratches parked right next to us. Not sure if I had Spirit on the stream yet. There was one here when I got here, but I think it took off before I turned the cameras on. We have an American Airlines heading to Charlotte, 737-800.
Oh, we got a JetBlue being towed, probably to the hangar. Looks like.
Yeah, maybe some issues.
Maybe not feeling too well.
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna call in sick for work tomorrow. I can't fly. I got a fever. Oh my gosh, the sky is beautiful over there. Oh. So it is a beautiful night here for sure. The clouds are just, they look funky. I'm not sure they look a little bit different than normal. You got some fluffy ones and you got some these sharp ones on the lower. I don't know. Now we're cloud spotting.
Added benefit of Loganinflight. Have a good night, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeff, see you later. We have American Airlines here taking off to Indianapolis. They saw Jeff was leaving, so they're out of here.
They're going where Jeff's going. Maybe not exactly.
Oh yeah, wow, it is a beautiful night here for sure. All right, next coming in we have American Airlines coming in from Columbus, E175. Yeah, Jeff, see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Uh-oh. Hey guys, I'm back right here. Sorry about that. Had a visitor come down to visit us. All right, next to arrive is Southwest coming in from Dallas, a 737-800, flight 142. Yep, Liam, you got to stop by sometime. We just had one of the gentlemen from Air Traffic Control come down on his break, visit us, giving us a little lay of the land here, what runners are being used and why they're being used. So it's pretty cool. Hey, Liam, I see you a member for 3 months, too. Whoa, all right. Thank you so much, Liam. All right, what do we got going on here now? We're so rudely interrupted by ATC. No, it's really cool. He's just talking to us, and he's been down here a couple times. Comes down here and breaks sometimes when he sees us. Pretty cool. All right, American Airlines taking off, heading to Miami in A321neo. All right, what's going on now? Next we have is Porter taking off, heading back to Toronto. Dash 8. So we can see anything else coming in here. I don't even know what time it is. 6:30. All right. Yeah, if you like VidPost is saying, if you're enjoying this, smash that like button. It's the best way to see that you're here. This is just a members only chat tonight, but it's an everyone watch tonight, so.
Looks like we got another utility vehicle heading down on the 22s.
Huh?
Oh, more of them, more company.
Oh my God, it's one of the, I think it's taxiway November, but still they're moving around like crazy down here.
Yeah.
I just saw a whole bunch go by.
There also was a member of the Mass State Police heading down there, probably Troop F.
Oh, I'm loving these clouds tonight. That is so cool. All right, we have a KPR coming in from Martha's Vineyard, a Cessna 402. Oh, it's the rainbow flag livery, special livery. This is the one that left earlier. I said, it's going to come back here, I bet. Here it is.
Next to arrive is a plane Mike probably should be on, is arriving from Iceland, Iceland Air.
Iceland Air.
Yep, 767 ER.
Aviation Medias, how you doing? Glad to see you here.
Mike, there's still time to take it back to Iceland if you want.
Maybe I'll... If I go without telling my wife, I don't think I'd ever come back here.
Uh-oh.
Getting me in trouble. Eric, good night. Not sure, Liam. Let's see how long we go. I usually try to stay for at least one A380 takeoff. And if I'm still awake, I'll stay for the second one. That's United heading to Houston, I believe. Houston. I think that's George Bush International Airport.
Delta 399 returning to gate, it looks like. Is that why all the ops vehicles went down that way, maybe?
Possibly. What did you say? Delta what? 399?
399, I think Liam said. Yeah, it looks like it was originally going out to Atlanta. It was on a delay to begin with due to an incoming flight. Incoming flight was Delta 5630 arriving from Charlotte that arrived late.
So they sent it back.
Looks like it should be passing in front of us shortly.
Is that right over there, that Delta?
Might be. I was tracking the Super Mario plane. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the one over there, Delta.
Yeah, Delta 399. Unfortunately, is not feeling too well, it seems.
Right there, it's got a cold.
Yep.
You can see its nose running.
It's going back to the gate for its COVID test.
We got Aer Lingus here taking off, heading to Shannon and A321neo.
Mini Lingus.
Flight 134.
Adios, Mini Lingus. I have an update about the Super Mario plane. It still is not on. It is still on a delay.
All right, we're not going to wait for Mario tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to put that cartridge in tomorrow night and play the game later.
There we go.
All right, coming in is Iceland Air from Keflavik, 767-300.
Waving hi to Mike on its way by.
Saying hi. I don't even know how to say hi in Icelandic. Everyone there speaks English, so.
There we go. Now we're running double land. We're doing a landing and a takeoff. We got Iceland Air landing and Delta taking off, saying adios and welcome to Boston. But
Kelly special here.
Delta's heading out.
Heading to Reagan International. Where'd it go? There it goes. All right. Glenn, how you doing? I know you're saying hello to Cece, but hey, we'll say hi to you too. Good evening. Glad you're on the stream here. Got Iceland Air just landing from Keflavik. All right, what else we got going on here? We have Delta taking off to Las Vegas, an A321neo flight 373. I wait for that 777. Maybe I missed it. All right, they're out of here. Next to take off is a Tradewinds Aviation, a Pilatus PC-12. It could be in the air already for all we know. There it is.
Now it's in the air.
Losing focus though, unfortunately here. Getting a little dark out. There we go. All right, what we got coming in next here? Let's see. We have American Airlines, flight 1421. I'm guessing it's going to Reagan. That's where it came from. You also have American Airlines coming in from LaGuardia and E170.
I will say American has a very big presence over at Reagan. I don't know if it's exactly their hub or a hub for them, but they have a very big presence.
Yeah, I don't know whether. I mean, it very well could be their hub. All right, they're out of here. But the Cape Air is still sitting out here, which is weird. And then we're getting some, maybe seeing some, what do you call it? Glitching with the stream. Seems like cell may be a little quiet all of a sudden around here. I have United Airlines coming in from DC, Dulles. 737 MAX 8. All right, Liam, we'll be here.
See you soon.
There's some flashing lights out there. We're still doing construction. You have the lights going all night long. We have Delta E175 heading to LaGuardia.
Maybe I can get a job for the construction crew for Logan, and then I can just be a private photographer for the construction site.
Just stand out there
Sounds
and
pretty good.
Get some good video and
Just
pictures.
put me up in a crane, tell me like roughly what to do. I'm sure I can figure it out. And yeah. Kind of like a construction
Aloha,
monitor.
Ken. Yeah, you can be the documenting the entire thing.
There we
for
go.
The,
See? Massport, if you're out there, I can document it for you.
for the History Channel. You
I
know?
gotcha. Yep.
The history
exactly.
of Logan Airport. Whole hour section just on that end of the runway.
Yes. Anytime.
Now we got JetBlue heading to Pittsburgh, an A220 flight 2185. A lot of weird horns down beneath us here. We got Iceland Air, we got the Vets plane, all right there, all right. Also have Hunan Airlines push back. Not sure if they're going to head out to the 22s or 15 right. I'll keep an eye on that. Next taking off is WestJet, heading to Calgary, flight 1623, 737-800. Yeah, the A220s have a truck horn on them. The wind seems to be getting stronger from behind us. That's a Cessna coming in from Martha's Vineyard. Way out there. All right, we got Hanan. Looks like it's heading towards 15. I think also using that as a taxiway to get up to the 22s. So we'll see what happens with that. We got coming in here. Next plane to arrive is going to be another Cape Air. Coming in from Nantucket. And we have an exec jet heading to Farmingdale. 170 miles away, wherever that is. This plane seems really high. Oh, it's a Cessna landing on... I'm not sure where that's landing. That seemed to be coming in from very, very high altitude. All right, guys, how you doing? It's been about, I don't know, a couple hours, a few hours. Having some fun here. This is Mike, Logan Flight. We're here on top of Terminal B parking garage at Logan Airport. Got a special guest, Tom, here tonight, who is a photographer and a self-proclaimed expert at photography and publishes on Instagram. And he likes coming up here. He joins me sometimes. Great. So I put some headsets on him and we'll banter back and forth. But just having some fun here tonight. We have a Delta taking off, heading to San Francisco. Let me get this guy. It's a big one. Well, it seems big. A321neo. But feel free to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. You never know when I'm going to be on. I never know when I'm going to be on. That's the best way to find me. I try to publish these things early as I can, but you never know. If the timing is right, I just show up here. That's Delta there. Oh, we have an Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin, A330-300. We also have a merch store where you can get T-shirts, hats, a couple of cups, different like Logan Whale cups, Logan Flight. Somebody the other night asked for a dog bandana, so there's a Logan Flight dog bandana or just bandana if you're a human. I guess it works for you too. What was that?
Something about a Tecum not having passengers and trying to get
okay. That's the Cape airplane. All right.
Yeah.
A little surprising what like that noise. Is it?
I think it was something about stating a location.
Okay.
And then who has
the one out here
passengers or not. I believe so.
Yeah.
And then it followed with all their ops are on the ramp. Not physically on the takeoff ramp.
So it's a Cape Air issue.
I believe that's what it was.
So I think this Cape Air is the one they're talking about. It's been here for a little bit.
Yeah. Probably in the way a little bit.
I'm not sure what the issue is. Maybe they're all dealing with passengers right now.
Yeah.
Anyway. Back to what I was saying before. Oh, we also have a Discord that you can join, and between streams, feel free to communicate on that. People post all kinds of stuff. They try to post all the special deliveries that come in every day on there as well. So that's fun just to do it. People are using it during the show, between the shows. So that's also a lot of fun. We have JetBlue here heading to Detroit, an A220, flight 1337. Also in the merch shop, there is a discount code, Logan10. You get 10% off anything, or your entire purchase actually. So feel free to do that. You can sport your Logan Flight apparel while you're watching the show, you know? Oh, we have PAL coming in from Halifax. It's Sam. That was me. What was you? Where are you?
I think that was Sam for the pet bandana.
Oh yes, that was it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's on the store now. It's American Airlines. Special livery came in earlier.
Seems to be picking up again. All right, here's your 6:52 Mario update.
United Airlines coming in from Houston, 737-900, 737 MAX 9. Now what's the Mario update?
Mario update is transponder is still not on, unfortunately. It is still on that delay out in Nashville.
Mario has been unplugged.
Yes, someone tripped over the cord and actually unplugged Mario.
All right.
Or the Goombas have taken over the flight deck. You know, I don't know how qualified they are to fly, but you never know.
All right, so Hunan Airlines is heading up to the runways 22s. It was a special livery Hunan. I don't think it's actually specified in the app or actually on the picture on the app. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is a little bit, I guess. You can see it in the picture. It has no special name to it. Hopefully we'll get to it before it gets too dark. They're about fit for takeoff. Next taking off is Delta, heading to Indianapolis in E-175. And that's being paired with a Air Canada coming in from Montreal in E-175. Well, we'll get to take off here first. Hey! Let me get this takeoff here, then we have a visitor here. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Hey guys, sorry about that. We had a visitor from Delta. People on break tonight coming down to visit us, so it's pretty cool. All right, let's get back to the show here. We have the Alaskan Airlines coming in from San Diego. That's the one we see in the distance here. And we have United Airlines heading to DC. We're going to Dulles. Oh, we got a Logan whale distracting that. Yeah, so Liam made it down here. Talking to him for a bit. Always great to talk to the personnel around here that work. You know, different jobs that they have and everything. Really cool. What is going on? This is just it's got to be an A220. It is an A220-300. Heading to Buffalo. There's JetBlue here. Making all the racket. All right. We have a Delta coming in from JFK. JetBlue taking off, heading to London Heathrow. Ooh, there we go, all right. Gonna leave that on for effect. All right, here's the JetBlue heading to London Heathrow. Yep, Leo was here, stopping in. He works on the Delta side of the world, which is on the other side of here, so he can't see what we're seeing here, but he can watch the activity out here to know what's going on. That's pretty cool. So we're a service for the airport, which would be good if I didn't get a Massport badge. We'll have to get a pass every time I come out here. No, it's just so cool. All right, we have a Cape Air heading to Rockland, Cessna 402. All right, we got the Vets and Blue still there. Next taking off is Delta, an A330-300 heading to Amsterdam. Flight 242. They'll be taking off on 22 left. Looking at the chat here about the issues going on out west there. Huh. Some bad weather. All right. All right, 7 o'clock. I'm going to go to night mode here, I think. There we go. All right.
So yeah, probably be here for another half hour or so. For me.
For you? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay, man. Being here this long. You're almost as crazy as me.
Almost. I'm learning the skills.
Oh, you think there's skills involved? Oh,
I
man.
heard. I heard there was.
If you think there's skills involved, you haven't learned anything.
Oh, okay.
We have Delta coming in from Austin at A220. The only skills you need is to press these buttons at the right time. Press the mute button at the right time.
Yes.
And wave your arms in the air like you just don't care to move the camera around.
Hey. Oh.
Plus we get another visitor, which is awesome. I love when people come up here from different parts of the airport. So cool. They're talking about this plane here?
I'm trying to...
Martha's Vineyard. There seems to be a lot of Cape Air confusion going on today.
Yeah, something about they want something to go back to Hyannis.
Yeah, Hyannis is HQ for Cape Air.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it has to do with, they can only have so many planes here overnight.
That's for sure. They only usually have about 4 because they open up the gate.
Sure.
That gate in the left there, they open that up.
So they currently have 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10th one over here waiting to come in.
Yeah.
They usually open up that gate there for JetBlue. Cessna 301 is the rainbow livery right in front of us here. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, so 3301 is returning to Hyannis on a canceled flight out of Boston. It looks like originally scheduled to go to Martha's Vineyard. Okay, so they're going for a visual approach after getting clearance.
All that communication you're hearing is this plane right here in front of us, the rainbow livery. Taking over all the airways while they're, we got JetBlue blocking them out. Forget it, they're out of here now. All right, next taking off, we have Delta Flight 1677 heading to Austin and A220.
Then we got another banana coming in here. Let's see where it goes. Might be going to 37.
Oh, right there. I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah. Banana is sneaking in.
It's funny when you have only more than one set of eyes looking around. You see other things happening. Is that another Cape airplane?
I'm not seeing it.
They were just saying that out in the runways.
Oh.
You know, the Spirit coming in here. Looks like it's pulling in. We'll see.
My guess is it's going to be going towards the left, based on there's no wing walkers at 37.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Good call, good call. We got pilot cam going on here. See if you can see them. We got the yellow iPads. You can see a little bit in the window there. All right. They look confused too. Everyone's confused tonight.
Yep, waiting for their wing walkers or Spirit ramps, which is not Spirit ramp, it's contract. So.
We get JetBlue here at 8:20 heading to Buffalo.
I hear the Buffalo Roam out there.
To Tonka.
All right, 7:10. It is time for your Mario update.
Oh, another whale. Oh, triggered the whale again. Got whales all over the place. See what's going on.
Oh, we got an Alaskan Air.
Coming in. Oh, man.
It's going to Terminal B right here in front of us.
Totally lost that Cape Air that was in front of us here. You can't see with all the planes now. Not sure if it's still out there or not, or if it's left.
Yeah, JetBlue is still struggling on that Mario plane. It's waiting to collect enough coins, I think someone said in the chat.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yep.
We have the Cape Air here, heading to Nantucket. Oh, today's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's just hitting me now. I'm like, oh, right. All right, they're out of here. Had a Delta come in from DC. All kinds of chaos here. We got Alaskan coming in. We have a couple Spirits over here now.
Spirit is with us.
We got JetBlues doing whatever they're doing over there. I have no idea. Just a lot of chaos here in front of us now. I love it. And we got a WestJet heading to Vancouver. They made it no problem. Next taking off is American Airlines heading to Columbus. E-175, flight 4641. They got the clearance to take off. Clearance, Victor Vector. Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry. Feels like just yesterday when it got this dark out, it was like 8, 9 o'clock at night. It's only 7:15. Not even. We have Delta coming in from Louis Armstrong International Airport. 737, 800, flight 1398. I do a Louis Armstrong impersonation, but I will not do that on the stream. I don't want to scare you guys. All right, they made it safely. We have Deer Island out there with the dress blues on. All right, what we got going on here? How you guys doing? Good evening. This is Mike Logan Flight, sitting here on top of people behind me, making sure we're good here. Terminal B parking garage, Logan Airport, on the moon roof right now, having some fun. We got Tom here, special guest, joined us tonight for the fun. And it's dark. It's nighttime. We still have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to stay as long as I can. The cameras seem to be doing well in the darkness here, which it hadn't done before, but now it is. So maybe I got the settings right finally. It only took about 6 months. But enjoy yourself. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this. Turn on notifications, subscribe, all those fun YouTube-y things. We have a store, Logan Flight store. You can get hats, t-shirts, mugs, dog bandanas, all kinds of stuff. You can use Logan10 as a discount code, get 10% off your entire purchase. So you can have fun with that. We have a Discord channel that is constantly going on during the week. So you can interact with that during the week between streams, or even, like I said, during streams, people are on that as well. Posting pictures, aviation-related stuff. So you can have a lot of fun with that. What else? What am I missing here? Anything else? That's probably it. All these things can be found on the YouTube site. Also at loganinflight.com has all the links to all these different things. So feel free, do whatever you want. Hit the like, at minimum hit the like. That's probably the best thing you can do. Just seeing those likes. I love seeing the numbers and just knowing that people are enjoying this, because it's 7 o'clock, 7:15 on a dark night. I'm on top of a parking garage at Logan Airport, and I'm loving it. So hit those like buttons. It's so cool. All right, we'll get back out to the planes here, see what's going on. And yeah, just enjoy and have some fun. All right, next arrival, we have Southwest coming in from Baltimore, 737 MAX 8. very bright light on that plane. There we go. All right. So yeah, look at the chat. I got all that fun stuff coming in. We have a JetBlue coming in from Dallas-Fort Worth, an A220. And we also have a Delta taking off heading to Phoenix. I'll stick with the Delta. It's closer. Probably a better chance of getting the lights. And the brick. There we go. Oh, I got a nice engine glow there too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Whoa. So they have red lights all around me. Tom's leaving for the night, so wish him safe travels on his ride home. Leaving me here, I don't understand. We got an update from Liam that 399 deplaned, and they're going to swap out. So there's an issue with the plane apparently, and luckily they have another one there for them. Otherwise that would have been a long night. All right, we have JetBlue coming in from Las Vegas, an A321. Did I just lose it completely? Where'd it go? There it is. Hey, Det Riggs, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the fun. I haven't even checked my battery. Hopefully it's... Alright, that's a classic 1%. Alright, Sam, see you next time. Don't forget to order that dog bandana. We have Delta heading to LaGuardia, E175. I gotta switch the battery out real quick. Hold on one second. All right, everything is back on. We should be good. We're good. All right, good. Next taking off is Delta, heading to Salt Lake City in A321neo. Let's get that engine glow on this guy. Yep, look at the engine glow there. That's pretty cool. That's neat. All right, next to arrive is JetBlue coming in from Aruba. A321, then we have United taking off, heading to San Francisco. 737, MAX 9. Yeah, plenty of whale sounds tonight. A lot of them are sleeping now. You might have missed them. All right, see if we get that engine glow on this one. Yeah, a little bit between the flashes. All right. Next taking off is Dashboard 8. The Dash 8. Heading back to Toronto. Flight 2948. Yeah, it's already in the air. The JetBlue just came in from DC. Reagan. Yeah, it's getting quiet again here. Let me see. Now we got 2 planes waiting to take off. We have United at the end of 22, right, heading to Dulles. And then we have Delta, Flight 58, on 15 right. A330-900 looks to be taking off. I think it's taking off. Yeah, it looks like it's taking off. I didn't hear it on the call. Yep, there it goes. Checking the radar here, see what's coming in. Yeah, it's gotten really quiet here. There's a bunch of planes that are due in a bit, not a whole bunch of them. And even people that came down to the visit said it was a quiet night in general. Pretty crazy. It's a Friday night, a quiet Friday night. I guess everyone's already where they want to be, what they want to do. So on that note, I hate to do it, but get a little cloud. Do a few more takeoffs and landings, and then I may call it a night because it is getting dark out here. And we'll see what happens this weekend if I can get out here again, and the next time I come out here. But I'll do a couple more takeoffs and landings and see what happens. Maybe it will suddenly pick up all of a sudden. Get United Airlines taking off, heading to Dulles, 737-900. Still love that engine glow. That is so cool. right, we have. Yeah, there it is. Alaskan Airlines coming in. I don't like that word either, Liam, but you just never know. All right, we have Azores Airlines coming in the Inspire livery. Fortunately, we can't really see it at nighttime, but you can see the E. Yeah, you can see it a little bit behind the wing. Well, we got Spirit scratches backing out here. Gonna be heading to Fort Lauderdale. All kinds of JetBlue action out here. United Airlines on 15 right, taking off, heading to LAX. Next to arrive is American Airlines A319 coming in from DC, Reagan. Next taking off is Southwest 737 MAX 8, heading to Nashville. Flight 559. The banana plane. So I believe the voice you're hearing on ATC is Devin, the one who came down here to visit us on his break. He was doing 22 right. He is Iberia, coming from Madrid, an A321 Neo. And also Air Canada heading to Toronto, an A220. Still have that that's some blue. You see the ribbon there. What do we got going on now? Next we have a takeoff of JetBlue flight 2251, an A320 heading to Orlando. And that's also, we have a 757 coming from LAX, flight 2130. So you can see them both on the screen. We'll stick to the takeoff here for Orlando. I want to be on that plane. Right next to arrive, we have UPS coming in from Louisville, 767-300. See if we can find that plane. Is that it right there? I thought it was a lot closer than that. Oh, it is. There we go. Looking at the wrong star. There it is. So many lights up there. I don't know which light to look at. Right. All right, there's that one. We have a JetBlue coming in from Orlando, an A320. And we have a JetBlue taking off to LAX in a 321. The engine glow on that one. That's pretty cool. And next coming in is that JetBlue coming in from Orlando, an A320, flight 2052. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it just some I am getting tired. It's been a long week for me. But this has been fun. This is great. I love it. It's so cool up here seeing this stuff, and I'm glad I can bring it to you guys, however you're watching it, whatever format you're watching it on. I'm glad I can bring it to you guys. I'll be out again sometime this week, I'm sure, weather permitting. I don't know, possibly even tomorrow. I'm not really sure if I might come out early in the morning, see if I wake up in the morning, depending on what happens when I get home and stuff. But subscribe, turn on those notifications. That's the best way you'll find me if I do go online. So thank you guys so much for watching, having fun. We had different guests here tonight. We had Tom here with me. We had Devin from the tower. We had Liam from over that other side there of the garage, Delta. So it was just cool seeing everybody. It was so really neat. So and I love that. That's cool hearing their stories, what they do, and it's just really neat to be in this environment. I don't work here. I play here, but I don't work here. But seeing that people that work here are interested in this, and this is what they see all day long, but they're still interested in this kind of stuff. I love it. That is so cool. And I love meeting these people. So hopefully a couple times I'll come over here a little bit longer, throw some headsets on them, and get some more information out of them. And all in the name of pure fun. It's enjoyment. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to the mods. Cece's on here, VidPost is on here. We got a couple mods on here still. Sam. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you later. Have a great weekend if I don't come back on. Enjoy yourself. And for members, this is the members chat. But for members, I'll try and publish this stuff out there on 4K and try to get some more videos and shorts out there as well. Some more content to play with. So have a great weekend. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next time.